Yo guys, review week. Review week is back for day 2. Now today we have Paco Rabanne's new, unique, well it was new in 2018. We have Paco Rabanne's unique fragrance release again. This one is 1 Million Lucky. Hey guys, what's up? Timmy here. Welcome back to another video on the Imagine Scent Fragrance channel. Today, 1 Million Lucky. This one was one of the best releases ever back in 2018 because it was so unique. Paco Rabanne always delivers on something that's just really good. Either it works really well, like the Invictus line that's still there till today because it just works so well. People love it for the club, college people love it, girls love it. It's really just a workhorse of a line. Now they're starting to milk it a little bit with this newest release, the Legend here, which I'll talk about later on in the future. But overall, it's a working line. And 1 Million line is one that's always been fascinating ever since it was released from the original 1 Million that went gangbusters and became so popular that is now permanently banned from our fragrance community. And to 1 Million Privé, 1 Million Cologne and all those ones are good too, but 1 Million Privé really sets the bar in a different way. It adds a lot of artisticness onto the 1 Million line. And 1 Million Lucky here came out as an in-between creation of the original 1 Million and 1 Million Privé. Not in terms of scent, but in terms of uniqueness, wearability, and artistry. Because this one lands right in the middle in between those two. 1 Million, the original, being extremely wearable. 1 Million Privé being more on the artistic side, more for the connoisseur maybe. Not a lot of people are actually gonna wear that one. This one is one that you can wear, but still smell extremely unique at the same time, which is amazing. That's why I choose this fragrance to review today. Plus, it's getting into fall time, which is the perfect time to be wearing this one. So, jumping right into the scent of this, the first blast, you're gonna get a really nice gourmandish, designer level gourmandish smell in hazelnut, plum, and honey. The honey in here is sweet. The plum is not so juicy, it's more dusty and dry than anything else. And the hazelnut just adds a kind of like a rich, I wouldn't say super hazelnutty, but more slightly almondy than hazelnutty to my nose anyway. But it adds a little bit of bitterness onto the whole sweet vibe of the honey and the plum to create just really wonderful designer level gourmand. I love gourmand fragrances. And the first time I put my nose to this, I was just blown away. It was just so good. I love this scent so much. Wow. It's just really good. Really good. And the fruitiness and gourmandish touch in the opening lasts pretty much the whole entirety of the fragrance, although it does fade a little over time, giving room for the mids and the dry down, which is the cleaner elements in this fragrance, being the vetiver, patchouli, jasmine, and cedarwood. Vetiver and jasmine gives it a really nice floral clean vibe. Floral clean, the cedarwood adds a little bit of powderiness. Yes, this can end up being a powdery scent on your skin, and if you don't like powdery scents in any way, this might not be the best scent for you because on some people's skin, it can turn powdery really fast. There's a lot of powdery notes here. Honey, cedarwood, patchouli, jasmine, these are all notes that can turn powdery on some people's skin. It has a lot of these notes, so if you don't like powdery scent, this one might not be for you, but test it out anyway. Back to the dry down. The dry down turns into a really nice clean floral. Very nice clean jasmine with touch of cedarwood in it that adds just a little bit of a woody punch, a little bit more powderiness, a woody punch to it, which, you know, it's always appreciated. It smells really nice. To me though, I much prefer the opening. I much prefer just the gourmand direction. Adding a little bit of a clean vibe kind of tones it down a little bit over time, making it not as stand out. Even though it's a very unique scent, it will stand out no matter what. It just makes it less so than it was in the opening. I really like that blast of sweetness, that blast of fruitiness, and that blast of just, I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing a gourmand fragrance. I'm wearing 1 Million Lucky. I'm gonna get lucky, maybe. But oh my God, man. 1 Million Lucky is a statement fragrance. It really is a statement fragrance. And toning it down with clean notes to me doesn't make any sense. I wanted to stay just gourmand forever. But, you know, it's not the case. But still a great scent regardless. I still really like it. I'm just saying I prefer the opening a lot more. Next, let's talk about performance. Now, this one to me lasts a very long time, upwards of 7 to 9 hours. Not beastly longevity, but 7 to 9 hours is all day and all night if you're out partying, so there's no complaints there. In terms of projection, I find this to be just a tad bit too strong at time, because there's one time I wore this one in the fall time to like a little bit of a YouTube gathering, a YouTube meetup, and I was smelling it the whole time I was there in a very strong way, kind of a little bit unpleasant in a way, because it was just so strong. You guys may not think I sprayed a little bit too much, but I only really sprayed 2 sprays, man. 2 sprays. I need to really reduce it down to 1. So for my skin, the projection is extremely beastly, a little bit annoying even. So for those beast mode lovers out there, you guys would definitely enjoy this one, and it projects for a long time, man. Like 3 or 4 hours in, it was still projecting quite strongly off my skin. So no problem there. Beast mode lover, go ahead, man. This one is the one that you should try out for sure. But keep in mind that if you're gonna wear it in a very populated place, wear only 1 spray and not 2, because 2 can definitely be too much. Now let's talk about versatility, and this is where this fragrance falls flat just a little bit, because it's not really the most versatile monsters out there for fall time or winter time. This one is a signature scent, yes, for those of you who are going outside, nights out with some buddies, or you're going somewhere where you can wear a louder fragrance. This one, being that it's so loud and so sweet, it's not super appropriate for the office time, or it's not super appropriate for, say, formal occasion. This is more of a fun fragrance, an outgoing fragrance, a statement making fragrance, so I would wear this more maybe on a date if you're daring enough to do it, or if you're confident enough to do it. Nights out time with the bros, clubbing, or any time at all where you want to feel just that extra fun, extra extroverted type of energy. You would wear 1 Million Privé, but it's not really professional, so the office I don't recommend. For professional scene, I don't recommend. Formal scene, I don't recommend. I recommend only for fun times. In terms of season, of course, it's the fall and winter season. In the summertime, this would absolutely destroy you and everyone else around you. So I don't recommend this for the hotter season at all. This is a fall and winter fragrance, hands down, all right? So there you go, versatility. You can only wear it half of the year and maybe half of the events that are gonna go on in your life. So not the most versatile scent. Next, let's talk about the compliment factor. Now, this is where I wanted it to be better, because this fragrance, what I found from my personal experience is that it's either a love or hate. It really is a love or hate. The people around me either enjoy it, or the girls, when I have smelled them, either enjoy it off paper, or they just simply dismiss it. Like, not at all, not even close, not even a phone number type of dismissal. So yeah, it's a love or hate relationship with this one. You need to just be confident and wear it. If you want to wear this fragrance, you just gotta rock it, man. You just gotta feel like, this is my scent, I'm gonna smell like this. Who gives a fuck what you guys think? I'm gonna wear this. That's what you need to think when you wear a scent like this. It's a statement fragrance. It comes with confidence, it comes with a little bit of an ego, and that's not a bad thing. Some fragrances convey that, and if you want to wear a fragrance that conveys stuff like that, you need to also convey that yourself in your personality. So 1 Million Lucky for sure. Compliment factor wise, not so high. Not so high. Simply because, again, it's a love or hate relationship, and it's a very strong, punchy, slightly powdery and sweet scent, which does not compare to fresh scents at all. Fresher scents will always 1000% do better than sweet scents in terms of girls or general public in general, because fresh is clean and clean is good. Sweet can be girly, or sweet can be powdery, and sweet can just be too strong or obnoxious at times. So sweeter fragrances on men, definitely more daring, but has a lot more character, harder to wear, but more rewarding in my personal opinion. Fresh fragrances are safe, easy to wear, a lot of people wear it, but it always works. So with a scent like this being so sweet, the compliment factor is never gonna be as high as, say, Dior Sauvage or Bleu Chanel or Acqua di Gio, stuff like that. All right, next we have the price, and I'm looking on Google right now, and it says that 100 ml goes for $57. I see 100 ml here for $59. I see one for $70. Oh no, that's a gift set for $70. So yeah, 100 ml runs around there, man, 55 to 60 bucks. Really cheap for a scent like this. For sweet scents that last a long time, 100 ml for 55 bucks. This is gonna last you ages. You only need 1 or 2 sprays with this. So this bottle, man, you only really need 1 of these, because you're never gonna run out of it, trust me. So for the price point, that is very good. Another thing is that it's also a unique scent. So add on to that value, it's so good. $60, no complaints from me. Alright, lastly, pros and cons. What is the pro and con of this fragrance? Pro number one is a unique scent. You don't have this scent in your collection. I guarantee you, you don't have a scent like this in your collection. So if you're a collector of fine, new, unique scents, this is one of those scents. Pro number two, performance is absolutely massive. So if you're a Beast Mode lover, this one will satisfy your taste. Not the beastliest of all fragrance, but hey, it's beastly enough to satisfy your beastly taste, all right? Pro number three, the price is really good. The value is really good there. So definitely amazing one. 60 bucks, man. You're never gonna buy a second bottle because you're never gonna run out. Now on to the con. Con number one is that it's not the most versatile fragrance in the world. So fall and winter time only, and only for some specific occasions. So not the most versatile scent. Con number two, compliment factor. It's not so high. It's a love or hate fragrance. You need confidence to wear it. So if you're looking for a massive compliment getter, this is sadly not one of them. All right, that's it for a review of Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. My final thoughts on this one is I like it. I love that I own it. I'm not gonna get rid of it because it's just one of those unique scents to have in your collection. But I do find myself not wearing it so often simply because there's not a lot of good times to wear it, and it's a little bit too strong from time to time. In Vegas, it's too hot to wear a scent like this majority of the year, so I don't find myself grabbing it as much. That's one of the things that's kind of hindering this fragrance from being the top spot, to be perfectly honest, because you don't really use it all that often. But for those of you guys that do, please let me know now in the comment section below what you think of 1 Million Lucky. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. And with that said, review week continue tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.